And welcome to this short video. Today I'm going to teach you how to implement GetX on existing project. If you have not watched the first episode, please find the link in the description below. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing and checking out other videos. So further ado, let's get started. First, let's head over to pub.dev and search for GetX, then copy the package and add it inside the pubsec YAML. Now let's head over to main.dart and implement GetX on the project by calling the getMaterial app. Then we have to bind our controllers. To do that, we have to call initial binding stat. Since we have not created any controllers, let's create them. We'll be creating two files, controllerbinding.dart and controller.dart. Controller binding is used to initiate our controllers. After extending it as bindings, we need to implement one override method which is called void dependencies, and inside that we'll be calling get.put and our controller. Now let's create our controller. We can create our controller by extending it as GetX controller. Now that we have created the controller, let's implement it here. Next, we'll call it in the getMaterial app inside the main.dart. Now that it's done, we have to rerun the app to make all these changes available. Now let's head over to home and do the changes so we can implement the GetX. First, I'll be copying all these data and pasting it inside the controller. Right now, our home.dart shows some errors. This is because it cannot access the data variables. To resolve that, we have to import GetX controller. I'll be creating an instance of controller as final underscore controller equal get find controller. We use find because we already have added the controller to the project inside the controller bindings. And now we can successfully call all this data by using underscore controller dot catalyst underscore controller dot petlist. And then we'll do a hot reload. And now let's head to details.dart and implement GetX over there. Here I'm going to remove petlist constructor parameters and call in GetX like we did in home.dart. And next, let's remove this pet list parameter from home and everything's set to go. Now that everything's in working order, let's test it out. So as you can see, every image is loading, every function is working. Now let's add our pop-up. On button press, I'll be using GetX pop-up, which is also known as default dialog. In here, I'll be showing you how to style the title of the dialog and use of widgets to show the content. The idea here is to pass the index as a parameter to the enquire pets pop-up method and show details using our list. I hope you learned something new. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll be bringing in new content just like this every 2 weeks. If you need any specific videos, please comment on the comment section and I'll surely try my best to bring that up on coming videos. Till then, stay safe.